Hey guys, it's Chelsa Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We're talking baseball, headed out west where the Dodgers are hosting the Rockies. We've got a promo code. The code is SAFE for 20% off the entire site of picksandparlays.net. Are you ready for these huge, huge numbers? We've got LA minus 300 and a total of 8 runs. Starting pitchers for this one, we've got Julio Urias on the bump for the Dodgers, making his third start of the season, and obviously really solid last season in the postseason. 2-0 this year, 2.84 ERA with 9 strikeouts. Then we've got Austin Gomer for the Rockies, who's 0-2 with a 2.89 ERA and 7 strikeouts. He's already faced the Dodgers this season. It looks like, and we've got Dan, the Professor Kaiser, to fully break this one down for us. Dan, how do you dig for some value on this one? Because obviously, not fun to take any team that's minus 300.
That's correct. Yeah, but the problem is there's not even value on the run line. You're still laying, minus a decent number on the run line. So then you suffer if the Dodgers win by a run, but then you still lose and you're still losing some decent juice on that. So the only value I can see in this game is probably taking a look at the total, and you just think Dodgers and runs. Look, the Dodgers are 7-3 to the under in their last 10. Colorado's 8-2 to the under in the last 10. These teams have played 5 times already, not including the game that's going on tonight. But the first 3 games were in Colorado. You'd expect high-scoring games. 2 of those games did go under the total. First 2 in this series in LA have gone under the total. These 2 pitchers have been decent, as you stated their ERAs earlier. Both of Gomer's games have gone under. Urias is 1-1 to the under in his 2 starts. So I'm gonna take the under in this one. The Dodgers will score some runs, but I don't know if Colorado's gonna score any. And the Dodgers, even though the last game I think put up 7, and the game was 7-0. So the Dodgers will get theirs. I don't know if Colorado will get any. So I'm just gonna stay off the side and take the under.
Right, and LA still without Cody Bellinger, it looks like. In Colorado without Chris Owings, who actually started the season pretty hot, one of their better hitters to start the year for the Rockies. Anything else you think better should know as we're doing this one a little bit early? Is there anything you think people should kind of keep their eyes peeled for, things that might change?
The last few days, you see a lot of late pitching changes. So just keep an eye on
Right.
the pitchers. And a couple of last games I had, the last 2 games, they changed the pitcher just before the game started. So I'd look at that again, as always, like any sport, injuries, or other than that, I just look at baseball. It's a long season, it's 162 games, so take it easy at the beginning and work your way into it, and don't make sure you got money at the end of the season to continue betting. You don't want to waste it all in the first week because there ain't much going on in the summer if it's not baseball.
Right. And the problem with taking some of these big money line favorites is you'd have to win, what, 3 of them to, have
Yeah,
one normal size win. If you're playing, with a 1-to-1 ratio with units, because minus 300. And the way baseball is, any team can lose on any given night. Granted, the Dodgers, it doesn't seem like that's the case for them, but it's still not a risk that I would love to take night to night. But that's going to do it for our baseball talk here on Picks and Parlays. Great stuff from Dan Kaiser as always. Dan, thanks for joining us.